Welcome back to my second ever weekly vlog. Oh my god, my nose is so red. I look like Rudolph. It's 1:15. I am having chicken soup for my lunch. I have spent all morning trying to put last week's weekly vlog together. Turns out I'm not very good at just putting something together really quickly without any depth to it or any layers or anything, you know. I have to build it up. I'm gonna have to learn how to not do this because otherwise I'm never gonna get these done. It is so cold. I have a hot water bottle. This morning there was frost everywhere. I think it's about -2 out there. Oh, living out in the British countryside at this time of year is very chilly. As you can hear from my voice, I'm still a bit ill, so I'm just trying to drink lots of hot drinks and also hence the soup. Tom has gone, so I'm now on my own, but that does mean that I've got lots of time to get on with my work, which is good. This is also how chilly it is. I have a radiator down here and I have one over here. Today's plan is basically being glued to my desk doing editing, which I love, and visa paperwork, which I do not love. You had me right under your thumb. It's 4:30. It's starting to get dark outside. I keep sneezing constantly as well. I wish this blooming snotty nose would go away. It's ridiculous. So I'm new to this style of content. This is my second ever weekly vlog, as it were, behind the scenes. I hate calling it a vlog, a weekly vlog, because even though it is, I want to give more value than that. I don't want it to just be, I'm doing this, now I'm doing that. Like, I want it to be about topics that I want to talk to you about. That is the whole point of this. So on that note, something I wanted to say, since it's Monday, you know, Motivation Monday and everything like that.
I see pride. I see power. I see a badass mother who don't take no crap of nobody. You really see all that?
If there's something that you have been thinking you might want to get into, I recommend just get involved and give it a bash. I'm trying this new format and I don't know if it's exactly going to work. I don't exactly know what I'm doing with it yet. I'm still finding my feet. But the point is, at least I'm trying. At least I'm giving it a bash, because if you don't try, then you're never gonna know, are you? If you spend your whole life just going, oh, I really wish I could do that, or I wish I could go there, etc, etc, you're never gonna do it, are you? So just really just put something in place so you've got a plan, so you can start doing these things that you say you always want to do. Anyway, I'm trying, and that's all you can do, right? And if it fails, at least I gave it a bash. Well, that's enough Motivation Monday. Doesn't sound very good coming from someone who sounds like they've got the lurgy. Oh. Trading in every single way. I was down in your life. I honestly didn't think it was going to take me this long to edit the weekly vlog. It's 5 o'clock almost, and it's taken me all day, and I've still got 2 more days to put in. Oh my goodness me, what have I got myself into? It's supposed to be an on-the-side project along with everything else I do. This is my 3rd meal at my desk today. God, it's like working on a movie. Anyway, I think it's finally done. Really got to learn to stop being such a perfectionist. I just need to let it go. We're not creating a Disney movie here. It's not gonna be perfect. What is wrong with me? It's 10:30. And I am uploading the vlog to YouTube. Whew, it's been one hell of a day, but we got there. Good morning. It's Tuesday, the 22nd of January. It's about 6 in the morning. I have stolen Tom's dressing gown because it's cozier than mine and because it smells like him and I miss him. My morning routine is normally to just get up, throw a dressing gown on and just go straight to my computer because it's early in the morning and it's always chilly and I don't like to faff around. I just like to get straight into it, you know. I basically work for a couple of hours before everyone else in the house gets up, And then at about 8:30ish, I will like pop downstairs, go grab a cup of tea and go have a shower and get dressed, etc. But I find it works for me to just literally roll out of bed and get straight to my computer so that I don't procrastinate, you know. That's the way I'm like the most productive. I'm not very well still, as you can tell. I'm still really snotty and sound ridiculous. Anyway, sorry about that. This morning I have been designing the thumbnail for the first weekly vlog that's going out. I'm not the best at thumbnails and titles and, you know, doing all that research into which words are like the most clickable and searchable, etc., and Google trends and all that sort of stuff. It's not my strong point. This is my thumbnail for the first weekly vlog. I designed it in Photoshop. We've got a little bit of drama, we've got behind the scenes, we've got planning. Hopefully this kind of image shows you what this episode is about. Breakfast done. I ate all my meals at my desk yesterday, so I decided I'm not doing that today. You're probably going to realise over the next few weeks that I'm very much a multitasker. I don't feel like I can justify just sitting watching YouTube, yet I have to keep up with what's going on and support people that support me. So I like to watch travel vlogs and other creators whilst I'm doing things like eating my breakfast or I'm having a shower. And the same with podcasts, while I'm out and about, while I'm driving, while I'm traveling to places, because otherwise I feel like it's just not very efficient. It's a bit of a waste of time. Actually, on that note, this year I have got a diary.
I decided to get a grip on my life and start a diary.
It's not a diary in the sense of, dear diary, today I'm feeling blue. It is a page per day so that I can write ideas down as I go along. I have so many ideas, and this is one of the little techniques that I use for when I can't sleep because my brain is racing. It means that if something pops into your head, quickly jot it down and then it's gone. Makes life so much easier. Just before I get back to editing, I want to just quickly explain something to you, and it involves the environment I'm in. You can probably see behind me that there's like wallpaper falling off the walls, etc. It's because this room is my old bedroom from when I was a kid. This is now my temporary office. I sleep downstairs in another room, mainly because I find it's very important to not have your workspace in the same place. I don't find it's very good for my mental health if I'm sleeping in the same room that I'm working. So this is my office edit space, and then I'm going to use this kind of gap here as my area to shoot other videos against. So this is all going to be redone. I'm going to put a background in here. This is all going to be sorted. This is all visa stuff because that's all we've been doing. That's where the mice live. We live in a really old Tudor house, so I am going to be covering up this beautiful wallpaper. I also have amazing curtains to match. Now that's the situation before you start looking at it and going, where the hell is she? And why is the wallpaper ripped off the wall, etc, etc. It's a work in progress, what can I say? Right, first things first this morning, I'm gonna re-sort this out so that it's up to date. So this morning I'm going to be editing, and I might have to do a bit of visa stuff anyway, but you know, I'm kind of constantly doing that. This is what I'm looking forward to on Sunday night. Bath, roast dinner. Yeah. Oh hey. Apparently I've lost my chair because Tiggy has taken my seat. You're so cute. I've got out of the house. I've been sat at my desk all day. I've done 0 steps. I'm going for a walk. I did want to go for a run, but not only are my shins a bit sore, I can't breathe properly through my nose. I'm snotty as hell. I have literally a box of tissues on me. I'm that snotty. Running really wasn't going to work. Anyway, so I'm now walking around the fields. It's kind of getting dark. It probably won't look like that on this camera because it's pretty good in low light. I am listening to a Casey Neistat couples therapy podcast. It's not my usual one, mainly because they haven't uploaded in forever. Sounds like me really, doesn't it? Just getting a little bit of me time. I'm trying to do a fast walk, hence why I'm like breathing like this. And also I can't breathe through my nose. It's a little bit soggier than I thought it was. It's a little bit squelchy. I'm gonna get a bit soggy, I think. It's quite nice out here, but I think the light is gonna have disappeared in about 20 minutes, so I better get going. It's a bit chilly out there, and it's also getting very dark. It's about 5:30 and I have just put the first ever weekly behind the scenes vlog live. I didn't tell anyone about it because I was a little bit apprehensive about doing it and getting it done, etc, etc. So I haven't really done very much publicity about it. So I literally was just doing an Instagram story on my phone. There is a surprise video going live on my YouTube channel in about 5 minutes. So I do a story on my Instagram, I put it on my Facebook Pocket Trailblazer page. I put it obviously on my friends page as well, although I'm pretty sure a lot of my friends don't really care. They probably unfollowed me the amount of Pocket Trailblazer rubbish I throw at them. Normally I send it directly to people that are actually in it or involved in it, but apart from that, I'm just gonna let it run and see what happens. I'm really excited though. I hope it goes down okay, because last week's one wasn't really a lot of behind the scenes about how I go about doing things and create things, etc, etc. Unlike this one, which we're only on day 2 and already you've got a lot of info about how I, you know, go about doing things. Right, I'm gonna just do a little bit more work here and just reply to a few comments, and then I'm going to have a bath. By the way, if you want to know the reason for the brown bath, you'll have to watch last week's vlog. Oh, I've steamed the lens up, oopsie. Oh my goodness, it smells amazing. I just want to eat this. I like to have lots of bubbles. I like to just chill and watch something that's not really related to anything that I do, because otherwise it gives me anxiety. So I don't watch any travel vloggers or anything like that whilst I'm in the bath, because otherwise I'm just sat there going, oh my god, I should be editing series 2 or doing something like that. Whereas the whole point of this is just to switch off and relax. So I have found one YouTuber that actually just really relaxes me. She's called Brogan Tate. We just seem to have a lot in common, so I kind of like watching her because she just reminds me of me, really. She's very honest and open, and I really like honest YouTubers that don't try and sugarcoat things and make everything amazing. Everything is awesome. It really isn't. And I think that is damaging everyone's mental health. Anyway, we will go into that in further detail very soon. Right, I'm gonna switch you off and get some me time. My bath downtime didn't work because my brain is still going a million miles an hour.
I am just going to drop in here that the reason it didn't work is because I didn't follow my own rules and I ended up watching Casey Neistat.
Longevity over clout. And in my humble opinion, it is quality that leads to longevity. It's making meaningful work that yields a career that will last. Not chasing clout, not chasing relevancy today, but instead making work that that an audience, that viewers, that people can believe in and get behind. That is how you build a long, meaningful career. And I do think that that is something that's tremendously undervalued on YouTube, on a platform that has the immediate gratification system of view count and comments.
Casey, you are so right. We are going to discuss this tomorrow. Oh my god, I just looked at myself on the screen. I look really sick. Ugh, this is not a good look. Slowly going through this entire box of tissues. Yeah, where was I? My brain just won't switch off. I am sitting with my diary writing a million ideas. I'm writing script stuff for tomorrow. I'm writing just just ideas just keep coming and coming and coming, just spilling out of my brain. I can't, I'm gonna have to switch off somehow. I found a way to chill out and stop working. The cat sat on me, so I can't continue to work. Oh, come on, I look ridiculous. Why is this puffiness? Wish this cold would just go away. See, this is proper behind the scenes. Ugh. It's bedtime, armed with my box of tissues and Stitch. My brain still won't switch off, so I have resorted to calming sleep music. Good morning, it's Wednesday. I am feeling considerably less snotty today. Yay! I spent the whole morning just clearing up and cleaning, etc, etc, and my lawyer has just sent through, I say lawyer, he's more of an agent, my visa agent has sent through all the information that I need to send him to do the visa. So today is going to be a very boring day of just doing visa paperwork. Oh my god, it is 7 o'clock. Where's the day gone? Oh wait, I know, doing damn visa paperwork. Ugh, it's so dull and just takes so much time. Anyway, I'm going to stop complaining about that because I did achieve something today, which I'm quite excited about. I know that everyone is going crazy over this Marie Kondo phenomenon of clearing up and decluttering, etc.
So much stuff.
It's a never-ending battle to fight the clutter,
which we are in desperate need of in this house. So I decided that over the next couple of months, I am going to try and take small areas of the house and just sort them out. And today, I started that with the airing cupboard that was just full of sheets and clothes and stuff that really no one has touched for about a decade. I don't even know why it's still there. Let me show you. I didn't film any of me actually doing it because, you know, that's not really what you signed up to watch me clear out cupboards. But let me show you the result because I am so happy. Oh yeah, it's all organised. I mean, we have some serious retro stuff in here, but you know, and I've labelled everything up so we know what's going on. And then we've got the doubles over here and all the single stuff over there. And I'm chucking out 2 huge bags of old clothes, etc, etc. I think we've done pretty well. It's 11:15, bedtime. Also, I just wanted to let you know I have not forgotten about the Casey Neistat topic. We will be discussing this tomorrow. Anyway, night night. Good morning. It's absolutely freezing. Can I just say that it's -2 here, and where Tom is, it's 44 degrees. Seriously. Look at the weather outside. So cold. It's a bit more frozen than last time. Ground's totally frozen. Walking around outside in a dressing gown and my pyjamas. But it's really beautiful light. Some proper magic hour going on. Oh, look at this. It's now snowing, but you probably can't see very clearly. It's snowing! Oh, snow's my favourite. Oh, look at the snow falling off the tiles on the roof. This looks really cool. Okay, now you can definitely see it. Now I'm more appropriately dressed. I came outside in just such an excited rush in my slippers with wet hair. not the best idea. So I've stolen my dad's wellies.
I can never get enough, falling for your love, it goes on and on.
It's like winter wonderland. It's my favourite. I love it when it gets this cold in this country. England's so pretty in the snow.
Follow where the wind blows, that's where my heart is, and it's taking us higher.
Snow is my happy thing. Anyway, I better go and get sorted because I've got a busy day today. Lots of stuff to do. And we also have a lot of stuff to talk about. Oh, just came back inside. It's so cold out there. As I walked inside, my brother Henry suspiciously handed my phone to me with a grin on his face because I left it on the table unlocked. Let's see what he has done. All he's done is taken a ridiculous portrait selfie of himself. Is that all you've done, Henry? I bet you've changed my passwords and stuff, haven't you?
No.
Right, where were we?
In my humble opinion, it is quality that leads to longevity. It's making meaningful work that yields a career that will last, not chasing relevancy today. And I do think that that is something that's tremendously undervalued on YouTube.
This topic is really important to me because it's so relevant to my channel and what I believe. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but we're brought up to believe in quality, not quantity, which is exactly the opposite of what YouTube tries to get you to do. YouTube obviously works on ad revenue, so they basically just want you to pump out as much content as possible so that people keep watching. So YouTube provokes you to create the most ridiculous clickbait, those thumbnails of like girls in bikinis on the beach or a Tyrannosaurus Rex eating a shark, and you're always like, oh, what's that? I have to look at that. But it's always absolute.
That is one big pilot.
Now, I personally don't really mind what people want to make and what people want to put out there, because that's the beauty of the platform. But the problem is because YouTube is promoting the quantity over quality, it means that the entire platform is getting cluttered with just throwaway rubbish.
So much stuff.
It's a never-ending battle to fight the clutter.
People are just creating content for the sake of creating content. I have to be honest, it is going to be interesting to see where this platform goes if it continues this way, because surely it's just going to be completely saturated with not the best quality or substance, you know? Anyway, that's enough about that. I had not mentioned that I have got an interview today. I actually work in the film business, in production, so I'm basically an organiser. I'm just about to drive to the Warner Brothers studios to go have a meeting with their team and see about a possible job. It's exciting and it's nerve-wracking. I'm at the studio. I'm a little bit nervous. I can't film because, you know, we're in a film studio and it's all like hush hush, but I'm here. I'll let you know how it goes. Oh, so I just got back to my car. The interview went pretty well. Yeah, I don't know, we'll see. You never really know with these things, but right. Anyway, I'm gonna drive home now. It's about an hour and a half back. I just realised I missed lunch. I'm really hungry. I've got a banana in the car, I might just eat that. It's 6:30, I'm back home. I'm trying to get some editing done and trying to do some stuff that involves the internet. However, my brother is uploading something for a client. So basically, our internet is going at the speed of a glacier. Seriously, I'm gonna give up. I think I'm gonna go and sit downstairs and do some organising. I just thought I would come and sit by the fire, and I'm currently just writing in my planner, coming up with a plan of action for tomorrow. I do like to write my to-do list for the next day, the night before, because then it makes me feel organised in the morning. It's just like get up and go. Straight away you've got your first thing. It's not get up and write the to-do list for the day, because you're already ahead of yourself. It's 8 o'clock. I'm just putting a movie on. It might be a soppy movie. Don't judge me.
It's been 84 years.
It's okay, just try to remember anything.
84 years.
Do you want to hear this or not, Mr. Loving?
I just realised that when this came out of the cinema, I saw it 5 times.
Titanic was called the Ship of Dreams.
Ship of Dreams.
James Cameron CG. From the old to the new. New to the old, even. No,
Henry, you're really annoying.
Do you want to do another little GB to cut it?
a little.
Try it again.
Try it again.
Somebody
Someone disturbs my. La 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 la.
The ship comes. She's made of iron, sir. I assure you she can.
Good morning, it's Friday. Yay! We're having my breakfast, which is a melon and coconut yogurt kind of smoothie drink thing. It's about 10:30. I've only just got to my desk because I have spent all morning cleaning the kitchen, clearing up, you know, just doing general life admin. Remember last week, oh, let me take this off, can't hear anything. Remember last week when I said I was doing some breakdowns of my China adventures from a couple of years ago, and I was going to be taking the most exciting activities and experiences and just breaking it down into smaller sections so that hopefully people will be able to find those adventures easier because they'll be like more searchable effectively. The first one of those is going to be coming out today. So I'm sending over the thumbnail and the information to the Dragon Trip, who I have an affiliate partnership with. Full disclosure, I don't get paid to do this promotion. However, if someone books a trip with my promo code, then I get a little bit of commission. So basically it's a really good way of supporting my channel. So a little note to you, if you're ever thinking of booking something because you've seen someone else do it, then help them out, book it through their link, because we don't get paid to do this. I don't get paid to make all these adventures. Yeah, that's kind of how it works for someone that doesn't work on anything to do with YouTube or, you know, Instagram or anything like that. But I will definitely go into a lot more about that in future episodes, because that's the whole point of this. It's supposed to be behind the scenes, showing you how things really work, how things really kind of are put together, and the different options of deals you can have with brands, effectively, brands and companies. So yeah, more of that to come. Look at me uploading 2 videos in 1 week. I'm like a proper YouTuber. I've never done 2 videos in 1 week. I mean, I can barely get videos out once every week. It's more like once a year with me. Also, it's been a week since Tom left, and I just wanted to say a massive thank you to anyone that has messaged me on either Instagram or left a comment on last week's vlog to say like anything, to just send me support. I just want to say thank you, because it means so much when people get in contact with you. And if anyone's been in the same situation and has done a long distance relationship and you know how it feels, and Australia is a long way away. So yeah, I really miss Tom, and it was really nice to hear that people actually were quite upset when they saw that scene of me leaving Tom at the airport, because it was horrible. It really gets you in the feels, you know. I just came downstairs to make a cup of tea, and I just realised that we still have Christmas cake. Can you believe it? It's the end of January and there's still Christmas cake in our house. I mean, it's the last little bit, but still, how is that Christmas cake? I'm just having a cup of tea in my favourite Stitch mug that I got from Disneyland Paris. I'm a complete Disney freak, I'm really sorry. Anyway, I just found a new YouTube channel that I'm really excited about. The name of the channel is Chris and Michelle Go Places. They're only tiny, but they have something. They have a really good storytelling ability, and I am super excited because I very rarely find a new channel that's doing something slightly different, you know. They're not just doing the same old travel vlogging, using the same music, blah blah blah. So these guys, I'm going to show you a little bit. I'm really excited. Let me know what you think in the comments.
Okay, so we just got to Billimungwe, and it's been an exciting first hour and a half. We got here after our walking safari. Said hello to the camp manager. Hi, hi. Thank you. Got into our room, and then this happened. There are elephants about to walk past our room.
It is a little bit rough and ready still, but so is my channel, so who cares? If you are trying to tell a story and do something a bit different, good on you. I'm really excited about you guys. I think your channel has legs, and I think a lot of people that like my channel will also like yours, so that's really exciting.
There's elephants right behind us.
I have just seen that outside my brother is messing about putting the lights on. I just was like, whoa, there we go. He always does this to me because he works in film and movies. He always messes about, and I think he's testing some lights out. And I was like, wow, it's like daylight outside my house all of a sudden. What is he doing? It's suspicious. I mean, seriously. He's testing a light out. It's 7:15 on Friday. I was going to have the night off, and on my schedule it's supposed to be like, you know, proper relaxation night off. But I've just delayed that because I was super inspired to just start with the weekly vlog. So as you can see behind me, well, you can't because it's a bit out of focus, but I have started editing the weekly vlog, putting it together so that there's not quite so much work to do on Monday, because I can't do the whole thing on Monday or over the weekend, to be honest. So I'm just going to try and this week learn from my mistakes last week and do a few stages at a time. And oh, well, I might go and find out what the hell my brother's doing because he's messing about with lights and it looks fun. It's Burns night tonight, so my parents and my brother are having haggis for dinner. I am not. I've stolen my dad's wellies. No. Having a test of the light.
Yeah. So if you come down the other end of it.
The whole point of this light apparently is to light exteriors so you can punch it through a window. And what it's supposed to be?
So you come this way, you have to be over here. Now you look back at the house. So it lights up the background. So, well, look at the trees, for instance. If you look up at the trees.
We've got some nice backlighting on the trees here. Daytime? Nighttime?
Daytime.
Nighttime?
Well, still nighttime, but half daytime.
Nighttime. Daytime! Nighttime. Daytime!
Nighttime. Daytime!
Oh, well, as fun as this game is, it's bloody freezing out here. Well, we're massively overexposed here. We're just like bright. Look at this is ridiculous. Can't really.
You need to do a little Blair Witch.
Run, Charlie, run! Oh, that's creepy.
So I'll just give it a tiny bit from this side.
It's cold out there. Oh, anyway, welcome to a little bit of behind the scenes of the world of my brother. What exactly is haggis? Is haggis like lamb's stomach?
It's cooked in a stomach.
It's cooked in a stomach. So haggis is basically the insides of a sheep. Hence the reason I'm not eating it. It looks pretty gross, but it smells really nice. I'm having a piece of fish and some courgettes and potato instead. Yum! We just finished the other half of Titanic because we watched half of it last night and we watched the other half tonight. You're so annoying, Henry. It's 10:30 on a Friday night and I'm going to bed. I am so rock and roll, it hurts. Anyway, big edit day tomorrow, so night guys. Ugh, good morning. Massively late start today. It's 9:30. Oopsie. I have been doing a little bit of kind of replying to comments, etc, etc, but it's Saturday. I'm not supposed to get up at 6 o'clock in the morning on a Saturday. Anyway, I am gonna get up, get on with some work. I think it's a serious Series 2 editing day today. So, me and Ma, bring it on. Tidying up, washing up done. All my surfaces are nice and clean. It is already 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Where has the day gone? I'm just having a little bit of lunch. I'm being bad. I'm having a mozzarella and tomato toasty for my lunch. I don't normally do that, but I just felt like I needed some comfort food. As you can see in the background, I'm actually putting the weekly vlog together. I've decided that over the weekend, I'm gonna just put that together so that it's done for Monday. And then later on tonight, I'm probably gonna get on with some more Series 2. It's a really boring day. It's just edit, edit, edit. This is what my life consists of sometimes. The cat is wandering around the room, adventuring as well. She's so cute. Tiggy, would you mind getting out of the washing basket? What are you doing? Oh, this is hilarious. It's Australia Day today. Well, it has been Australia Day today. I have done absolutely nothing. This is what Tom has done.
G'day Trailblazers. Apologise, my phone's very old and the resolution is going to be pretty bad. Down here on the Murray for Australia Day. Just taking it easy, bit of fishing. Right over there is a Weber on the sandbar. And that's where we're fishing. And I'm on a houseboat. Houseboat, it is what it sounds like, folks. Miss you, Charlie. And it's a cool change. It's only 37 today, as opposed to 47, like it was the day before yesterday. It's alright.
Yeah, it's been a bit of a non-event today because all I've done is work. Tonight, we are going to watch The Beach. I've had a real craving to watch this film for a while now. And it does seem a little bit like we're having a Leonardo DiCaprio fest because of the fact that we were watching Titanic the last 2 nights and now we're watching The Beach. Henry's not impressed.
Catch me if you can tomorrow.
Ooh, that's a good one. I know what I was going to say, is that does anyone else get a bit fed up of trawling through Netflix when you can't find any good films? And I've decided that instead of trawling through Netflix, I'm just going to go through some of my own film collection and pick out movies that I really want to watch. So that is what I have decided to do. Anyway, let's start The Beach.
So I started just where I left off. So it was almost like my trip to Copenhagen never happened.
I love that bit.
Almost. If you find that moment, it lasts forever.
I think the reason that that movie just like really like gets me is because Thailand was my first Southeast Asia country that I went to, and it was my first place that I went that I was really out of my comfort zone. It was just the beginning of my travels, really, and there's always going to be something like special about that, you know. There's always going to be that feeling of nostalgia about it, and watching The Beach always brings that right back to me. Just one last thing before I go to bed. Do you know what the annoying thing about a long distance relationship is? It's not actually the distance, it's the time difference. Because I'm about to go to bed and Tom is just waking up. So we literally go, morning, night, and then when I wake up, I have so little time before he then goes to bed. And this happens every day. Every single day. So it's not really the distance that is the problem. I mean, obviously I would like him to be closer, but The problem is definitely the time difference and the fact that we're always completely out of sync, you know? That's the bit that makes it tricky because we can never speak to each other. We're always at the wrong end of the day to each other. It's all a bit of a nightmare. Also, my lips are really chapped. I've kind of got over the cold now, feeling absolutely amazing, and I'm not snotty at all. But yeah, my lips are still really chapped, which is not ideal. But apart from that, it's all good. Anyway, going to bed now. Night. Morning! It's Sunday! This morning I am doing some tech edit on the Me My episode, and then this afternoon I'm going to finish off the behind the scenes vlog so that can go up on Monday night, hopefully, because last week it went up on Tuesday because it was nowhere near done. So I'm going to try and get that in a bit of a routine rhythm and get faster at that, hopefully. Do you remember at the beginning of the week when I mentioned that I was really excited about having a bath and roast dinner? This is what I'm looking forward to on Sunday night. Well, that's not happening. Actually, I lie. The roast dinner is happening, the bath is not, because I didn't go for a run. That is about it for this week. I am gonna sign this off here, but stay tuned because next week I am going to be giving you some little pointers on what I do when I edit my series. There's going to be lots of edit tips and a lot of behind the scenes on how I go about building a series and how I go about designing like each episode. I hope you've enjoyed this behind the scenes. I know there's been a lot of me really snotty. I'm really sorry about that. Like, comment, subscribe. Oh dear, I'm the worst YouTuber ever. Anyway, I will see you next week. Bye!